apparently.
You're now online with David.
Okay, David, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
Doing terrific. You're with Ray, Lonnie, and I'm
Right.
Keith, and we're going to do the interview with you. Lonnie and I got to interview you last year, so
Nice.
I'll do an intro here, and then we'll get you going.
Thanks.
Okay. K-Country KTPK 106.9. I'm Keith the Critic, along with Ray and Lonnie. And on the phone with us right now, we have the star of the WB show that airs Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock on WB5. It's Angel. And on the phone, we have David Boreanaz.
Thanks, Dad. Welcome to Pekin, Kansas. Nice.
You don't get out here much?
No.
I can't imagine why not.
I can't imagine
Well, I'd
either.
like to. I think I'd love to.
Well, come up for a Chiefs game, okay?
That'd be. You guys are rock. You guys are for meal, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Philly boy.
I'm a Philly boy.
Yeah, we found out last year. Now the Eagles are starting to pick up pace a little bit now,
starting
too.
to pick up a little bit, but you know, Kansas City. You guys are great fans.
How about Kansas City, Philadelphia Super Bowl? Then we can call you and make a bet with you.
Yeah, that would be good. If that happens, we'll make a call and we'll make a little bet. I'm down with you on that one.
Hey, the show is going great this year. Have you seen a little bit more energy even now with the show with the addition of James Marsters? And also, didn't you guys get a lot of the writers from Buffy after it ended as well?
Well, we did. We got some writers. We picked up a couple, and with James coming over was great, and Mercedes, who plays Harmony.
Right.
Having her come over has been great. So I think all in all, the show has totally taken on a whole new kind of style and flavor, and one where I kind of wish it was where it was a while back. But you know, you have to go through those seasons to get where you're at now, and I'm real excited about it.
Well, we're real excited about it as well, David. And now, tell me about having James Marsters back.
It's great. You know, we worked together on Buffy, and when the opportunity came for him to come over, I was very much for it and thought he'd be a great addition to the type of show that they wanted to kind of reinvent this year this season. So the two of us get along great.
Oh, you do, and you can tell that on screen. I love the comedy between you and James Marsters.
Yeah, tonight's going to be even more so for the culmination of the two of us going at each other.
All right.
And then one particular spot at the end with what happens, I can't say what happens, but it's classic Joss humor, and we're real excited about it.
Cool. Now, isn't Drusilla back on this episode?
She's back.
All right.
She'll be back, so the three of us will be causing problems. Once again.
Lots of problems.
Lots of problems.
Now, have you noticed a big momentum switch that you guys have been on Wednesday night for some time now? They're not moving you around. Like, people have really found this show now.
We found a nice home, and
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt having Smallville in before us.
Right.
Right. Great combination.
Yeah, it's a great combination, and the fact that we've I think gained some fans from Buffy from that show being over, and we're in a good place this year, and I think we finally found a good spot, and we couldn't be happier.
Now, were you a little bit worried at the end of last season because there were some rumors that they weren't even going to bring Angel back? Were you guys a little bit worried about that?
I didn't quite. For me, I kind of tend to look at the season as when it's done, it's over with. That's it until I get a reorder, and I don't set myself up for the disappointment because as an actor, you're constantly auditioning, and that's your job, know, and you get breaks along the road, and you take the jobs, and you do the best you can in order to achieve some peace inside yourself. I mean, at least I do, and then you just kind of hope for the best.
Well, we always talk about, Keith and I do, about the great writing on this show, and what a cool storyline for you guys to now be running Wolferman and Hart.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Who would have come up with that?
A great idea.
Pretty crazy, and I think that as these shows unfold now, the ones that we're shooting now that you guys won't see until January and February, because this will be our last show for before we go on after sweeps, and then we're just putting out some stuff that's going to blow your mind away. Actually.
Wow. I can't
But
wait.
it's a great idea, of course, to put everybody into the belly of the beast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, was it kind of, what are you guys going to do about the whole Cordelia thing? Now, is she going to come back for a show because they've said she's in the coma?
She'll be coming back. It's going to be resolved, and actually, that'll be probably part of the big 100th episode that we start shooting next week.
Wow, did you? Go ahead.
Hey, speaking of shooting the 100th episode, what's the shooting schedule like?
we shoot 8 days for that one episode. It takes us 8 days.
Wow.
And then they're back to back. There's no break, and so it's pretty. Schedule's pretty tiring. You don't really have much time for break when you're doing episodic television, about 1 hour dramas. It's, I think, really hard. So, and then you figured fight time and special effects time and makeup time for demons. It's not an easy show to do.
No, I wouldn't think so.
What time do you start?
Well, it varies. I mean, we just have either 6 a.m. call time and work till 9 at night, or we can have a 12 in the afternoon call time and work until 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Good
The average
grief.
13-and-a-half-hour days.
Jeez. Yeah, with all those demons running around, must mean for interesting commissary when you guys all sit down for
Yeah,
lunch.
when they're all outside.
Was there now? Are you going to stay and play this character Angel as long as the series goes on? Are you interested in just carrying this character to the full length of the series? Or?
I'm just interested in taking him for what I'm obliged to do, and we take it from there. And I literally, I've enjoyed playing him for the amount of time I have played him, and I'm in it for the story, and
Right.
And I've really enjoyed that aspect of it. So we'll see what happens.
What's been about 8 years, 7 years now? You played Angel?
Yeah, well, I was on Buffy for 2
Yeah.
Wow.
shows that are going into our 5th, so I
Goodness.
really consider the break between 2 shows as separate entities. But it's been seven years.
Now you just got done. Also, you were filming the next Crow movie. Am I
Yeah,
correct?
we shot that
Oh.
this past summer.
Yeah. So, and you're a villain. Am I correct?
I play the leader of 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Wow.
Yeah. I guess.
That's a
Wow.
good role, yeah.
You go from Angel to playing the leader of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Good.
Hey, real.
Con. It was really cool.
Wow.
Hey, real quick question. Have you ever had any thoughts? I'm a huge Batman fan, and I always thought when they were casting the next
Yeah.
Batman, I thought that you would be perfect
Perfect.
as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Well,
And it's all Warner Brothers.
yeah, it's all Warner Brothers stuff. They shoot those. The scheduling of those also is, of course, I'm not really available for the scheduling of those.
Right.
It's my show, but
Too bad.
that's not to say it can't happen down the line. I mean, those are types of films that those comic book films that can be made at any time. So
Right.
I'm ultimately would love to play the Green
Oh,
Hornet.
man.
Yeah,
You'd be
'cause
Green
so
Hornet would be
good.
my ultimate character to play.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
I love
He would
that.
be cool. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd really want to play a Batman. I'd like to play a villain in the Batman.
Oh, there you go.
He
That
wants
would
to
be
bring
better.
the apocalypse to
yeah,
Batman.
4 Horsemen fight
I
Batman.
like the evil. I like the bad guy.
Well,
they,
you make
they get all the trash and all the
True.
fun, and I like that.
well, you're definitely a great bad guy.
Thanks.
Exactly. Well, David Boreanaz, thank you so much for talking to us again.
Appreciate it.
We can't wait. The show's on Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock on WB5. And thank you so much. Good luck. And
All right.
hopefully we'll talk
Thank
to you again.
All right. Hopefully, if the Chiefs get there now, we got a bet.
There you
All
go.
right. We'll get a hold of you.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks,
All right. Thanks,
David.
David.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.